Alright, let's continue. Who's that walking in the background? I don't even know.
Bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Oh, Craftsman can dismantle things. That's good to know. Right, so I just finished with that. And it's windy outside. Oh, I'm a little dizzy. Alright, let's find out what that is. No cat, don't do that, please. Don't rub against the mic stand. Ransacked village. Okay. Hobbs, please. Please. Please, no. Thank you. Come here, Roach. Whoa. Cat walked on the keyboard.
Come on.
Sits in the old oak tree.
That's it, Roach.
That's something. The Black Ones laid siege to the zoo and turned it round.
It's Durban now. D-E-R-B-A-N.
The grand told me about Swift. Like a missing one day, so don't have a witch in the company.
Run, Roach.
I don't want to use up all his stamina. So I might have to run from something. And I'm a chicken.
Whoa!
Why is it telling me to go that way? Okay. get off here. Here, drowners or something. Oh, there's no enemies here.
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastian's, but guess he's mine now. See, Bastian fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
Walk to the battlefield.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers, feeding. Someone told me they were feared of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me, keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastian and I'll pay you well.
Okay.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
I would have thought, but I want to find his body at least. So Bastian don't rot there in the sun with the Black Ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
How about I follow you? You in your underpants. Dude. I'm probably gonna die.
So many corpses. And the war's just started.
You're here, good. Bastian... his body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastian quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hussar will catch the scent and lead us to Bastian. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
Go to the marked area. If any of these corpses gonna get up.
Come on, closer.
More bodies to loot? No. Out of my way, dog. Dog keeps getting in my way. I have to loot the dead. It's only the... God, dog. I already know how to do this.
That him?
No. Neighbour's son. Come on, Isai. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Oh, yeah. Bastion was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that. He found him! The SARS caught his scent! Come on!
Dog.
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastion! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosinia found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. Blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosinia. Alone he'll die. And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blacken stays here.
If not for him, Bastion be dead.
Bastion only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
Money? Not pushing me. I know how to summon my horse. It keeps popping that up every time that I don't have my horse. And I'm healed. I want to go deal with all these swords I have and take them apart. And take the pretty flowers. I saw a red dot over here.
Very glad.
Coming through. Important deconstructing business.
Are you here to spy or haggle?
I'd like you to craft something for me.
Okay. Dismantle. Oh, it costs money to dismantle? Oh, well. What is this glyph? Oh, okay. Now it shows me a tutorial for it. Oh, what am I missing for this? Wire. Does he have wire for sale? String. Wire. Oh, I need an armorer. Oh. Wait, is he an armorer? Armorer amateur. Oh, maybe the dwarf can do it.
So long.
Move it. This is true.
Northern women bathe but once every 3 years.
Ah. Gloire and Kazers!
Let me select the sign.
Echelane dead
You
at
won't
the
tell me
game.
about Snoop.
Avon.
Like we're missing one day, so don't nag a witch that's hunting the guys. Like,
Wait a minute. Will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now.
Hello, Willis.
Customer, welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Need you to grab something for
I'd like
me.
you to forge something for me.
39 crowns. Sweet.
So long.
Where'd it go? Oh, I'm wearing it. Ooh.
Freak.
I'm in your farm trampling on your ground. Ask the herbalist about buckthorn. Is that the only quest I have? I thought I had. Oh, that's just a Gwent thing. There's a board here. I think I'm going the wrong way. Yep. You get so easily turned around in this game for some reason. Need to borrow a plow. Okay, so nothing really. Where's this grindstone? There it is. Here you go, here. That's right, horse, run over people. Come here.
Go, go. Come on now. Hey-ya.
Hey, Whoops. That's right. Still took a chunk out of my health, though. There's something to loot over here.
How you like that silver?
I hit a guard. I'm sorry.
Winds howling.
They can't seem to hit me. Oh crap. They're hitting me. Like, dude, don't get in the way when I'm fighting a war. Maybe. This looks like a good place to meditate. All night. Hello. You don't know me.
What is this? What is this?
Dog tallow. Lovely. Select the dead thing. Goodness. Hello.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
I could try to help her.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes, a peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. Whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Captain Peter actually does.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you. But this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. There are only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
How do I make Swallow? Dwarven Spirit. Drowner Brain. I don't have either of those things. And that sounds like it'd be a really fun potion to drink. Wow, look at all the plants around here. Oh, it's all Molly arrow. Just grab a few of those because I don't know what they're for. Riverbed. Let me save the game. It's back where my horse is.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at the window, peering at the goings-on. Must have been, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So I grabbed me pan for protection, see? He just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. He sees me listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. Baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Then what happened?
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, that he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Yard sign. Go back to Gwen. Lovely rotting flesh. Ooh. Hunting trousers. light armor. It has 6 more armor though.
A corpse explains the stench. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing.
Neat.
Documents. Almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Well, found the pan.
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have ye?
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink.
Hey,
Must have had an
Mason.
urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road. Fry up a nice white fish for supper. Or a pint.
I'm doing alright today. A little bit tired because I was out at the doctor's. Oh good, I got some more bread to eat. And apple juice. I didn't know what to do, so I started playing the game. The randomizer wanted me to play Witcher. Find some buckthorn on the riverbed using your Witcher senses. Somebody crying out for help?
Should talk to Vesemir.
I don't know if I'm ready to fight a griffin. What's that? Hidden treasure. Let's go there. What's going on?
Who knows what the morrow will bring?
Oh, that was lovely. Was there something here killing things? That deer looks like it's in trouble. Going in circles. That's amazing. I don't think you're gonna get anywhere, dear. Can I cook all this food I'm getting, or this fruit? I don't even know. Oh. I passed it, didn't I? I way passed it. I didn't even go the right way. Oh wait, no? Yeah, I was going the wrong way. Don't trust the dots on the mini-map. They lie. Run, Roach. Hidden treasure, huh? Oh, it's right here. Oh, I'll get it. Yeah, I'll skip the main quest for now and go look for treasure.
Come on.
Let's go.
That it right here in the open. I'm afraid that something's gonna happen when I loot it. Got some good gauntlets from it. Don't look like they were good. Yeah. They don't have spikes on the knuckles like the other ones, but that's probably a better thing. Oh, that wasn't the treasure. Something's down there. I think there's a cellar in the house. Maybe. Oh, there's a hole. There is a cellar. Look at all this loot. Melon longsword. Crossbow bolt. Enhanced saddle. You can get saddles. That one's a big treasure chest. Losing armor. I get a little slot thingy though. Igni sign improvement. I look very silly now, I think. That's okay. Okay, now I can go talk to Vesemir.
Slow now. Whoa.
Why am I cutting across? Holding A is supposed to keep it on the road. What is going on?
Take it easy.
Oh, and I got a text.
Shit in a bloke. Voidemar, you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now. D-E-R-V-A-N.
My grand told me about Smith. Lad went missing one day, so folk clad the witchman that was hunting nearby started poking him asking.
No heat.
When he started
Yes, yes. This boy, will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon?
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? They could have sewed his head back on. Word is, they laid
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
I've accepted a contract for the Griffin.
Got good news and bad news. Good news
And
first.
I have a new top.
Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got some information about
Learned
the
some
Griffin.
things. It's a male. Had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got some buckthorn already.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Time to set
I'm
the
ready.
trap.
No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Brewing the Thunderbolt potion. I already know how to brew potions. I did this before for the other quest. Thunderbolt. Increases attack power. Only 30 seconds. Okay. Must equip it. Select an upgrade. What? Okay. So I guess I'll use Igni against them. Alright, let me save so I don't have to do that all again after I die, because I'm probably gonna die.
My gran told me about this mystery. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. Well, he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Oh, so it were. Except it was some drowner that had supped on it. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? They could have sewed his head back on.
Let's go.
Batman.
Whoa.
Okay, horse, you probably don't need to be nearby for this.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
We can start.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
It's a ridiculous looking sheep thing. Hi Z. I'm about to die.
It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
Oh.
Crossbow.
Teach me how to use a new weapon during a big fight.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
I don't know how to use a crossbow.
Watch out!
Select the crossbow using L and press A to make it active. Oh!
It's about to dive!
Totally missed. Yeah, that's right. I'm just gonna shoot it from back here.
It's fast!
Ooh, that was close. Oh, did I knock you out of the sky? Oops. Oops. Help me, Vesemir. He's on me.
Don't let it get away!
Oh, he got on his horse. That's probably the smart idea. Who's Rada? Ow. I got stunned. And I got hit. And I got hurt. Well, he got hit. Need some more bread in the middle of combat. Nom 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 nom.
Damn it.
Oh shit. Can I eat raw meat or I get sick?
Bleeding! It'll weaken soon!
Oh my god. I ate all my bread.
Not bad. Not bad.
Not
Though
good.
You could stand to improve some things.
Like what?
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Okay. Let me get these flowers first. Better not be attacked by anything because I'm almost dead. I think it's time to meditate. Om Namah Shivaya.
Go, go.
That was pretty intense. He left his horse behind.
Take it easy.
May the sun shine upon you.
It is shining upon me, thank you. No, not that way, horse.
Come on, Roach.
The horse pathing on the roads thing is a little weird because it doesn't work all the time. I got a new saddle for my horse. How do I use that? Saddle. Where is it? There it is. Enhanced saddle. Did it change how he looked? I believe it did. Cool.
Move in. Fighting. Peasants through the dark. Hey, Eddie, glow here.
Eddie got in.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
No, I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Killed the griffin.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Take the coin. Oh, he's getting on it.
Mercy, please.
I got 150 crowns.
Please, no more. Mercy, please.
I have my eye on you, Nordling.
I have my eye on you, Nilfgaardian. At 69 repair level, does that mean I need to repair it, or is it down to 69% total? They didn't give me a tutorial on repairing. Is there a tutorial on repairing? Oops. Nope.
Greetings.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Acquired level 4. Should I get saddlebags to carry more stuff? Strap trophies to your saddle to receive a bonus. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna buy saddlebags.
Take care.
Watch, I'll probably find some. Does it actually show the trophy on the saddle? Shows the saddlebags. I don't see the trophy though. Oh, maybe that's what's in the bag. Geese.
It's Durban now.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
I need you to craft something
I'd like
for
you to
me.
forge something for me.
Repair. Repair equipped is 145. Oof. Down to 55 crowns. These aren't worth anything. That's worth 27. Oops. Oh, should I sell that or dismantle it? Magic item, I bet I get some good crafting stuff from it. Let's just hold the items for now, because I don't know what I need.
So long.
How much can I carry? I'm at 24 out of 90. I think I'm okay. Repairing is expensive though.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me
Damn.
be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true. What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
He's dirty.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
That was ridiculous.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
I guess we're getting kicked out of this area.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Why Vizima?
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Suppose I can hear him out?
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then?
Yeah. Totally how wind works.
Talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
It must suffice.
Think Emir cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Cletwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
Something wrong with my beard?
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voorhis, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor and Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Ariel.
I don't know. What did I do? Who is that? Let's say I spared his life.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I don't know who these people are. Who's Vernon Roche? Who's Irovith? Let's pick the second answer again.
I left Flotsam with Yorvith, commander of a Squire-town unit.
A slayer of monsters and a slayer of men. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
Had to save Triss.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
Sheila escaped.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, National interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That alliance still alive? What happened to Letho?
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Do I actually get to pick my clothes?
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where's my clothes?
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Replenish your stock of these items, enter the meditation panel. Okay, what does that have to do with choosing an outfit? That's fancy. That's fancy, but very roughly. That just looks like it's wrinkled sleeves. Does this really matter? These look pretty much the same. I'll just pick this one. Oh, I can loot them all. Taking all the clothes. Smoking pipe. Stealing from the Emperor. gonna check something really quick. So can I mix and match these outfits? These are all the same.
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
Suppose so.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not a boor, I know how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace, but we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
I hope I don't have to remember that.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your Arch-Magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Okay. I like they put spikes on everything.
Imprimi et art ketzer. Difen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow. Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Welchen Namen? Wat gern favort? I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends.
Oh, he's big.
Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla. She's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
She's back, you're sure?
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
Why me?
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Only doing this for Ciri.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid!
Mererid.
Take him to the sorceress.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
disgusts.
Need not bother.
And it's past noon.
Calm
Wow.
yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elander. Not only am I making weight here like some supplement. Raadsleden nicht
Vestoen is sauer aan neem en kan het morgen.
Es ist
Gleich. Er så vackert. Es maar strijden.
Where are we going?
One false move and you will regret it.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Okay.
Sharpened yet? Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the City Council or the Merchants Guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
Yeah, all grown up.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
What's the Wild Hunt want from Ciri?
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords, secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trolde. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
His hair is alive. Okay. Bye. She made a mess of all the books.
scars healed nicely.
What's up with the camera? Hi, Kay. How are you doing? Oh.
Have no time.
Ambassador Varatra, Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwen remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwen, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
desperation I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well, avoid him.
It's no in Novigrad.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
I am actually gonna save here and get some rest because I am losing focus like crazy. Made it pretty far into the game so far compared to last time I played it. Well, not pretty far. I'm like 5 hours into the game. But yeah, I need to take a break. So I will be back later. Well, maybe not later tonight, but I'll be around later tonight on Discord. But I will probably stream this again tomorrow or the next day, something like that. Alright, thanks everyone for watching, and have a good evening.